And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. A little frost on the trees, a lot of frost on the ground too, but lots of frost in the trees. It's beautiful here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day too. No matter what your weather is, no matter what else is going on, I hope you're having a beautiful day because honestly, y'all deserve it. All right. Um, let's see. Do I have any announcements? Probably not. So let's jump right into the gameplay. All right. So I'm sitting here in my storage because this is just happens to be where I was. You know, it's a thing. It happens. Grab a nap real quick as creepers plummet to their death. Always a good sound. Big fan of plummeting creepers. All right. Let's jump over to the project now. All right, so what I'm going to be doing today is we're working on the keep here. Now, I still need to fill in this giant hole in the wall and do some annoying garbage with that. But I also need to set up some, just pretty this whole area up a bit, or at least this area of the keep. Now, I've got lots of this area to do too. I don't think I'm going to start on that today. I'm going to focus on the inside here. So that's the plan. At least that's the plan in theory. Now, I already have a bunch of stone. I got some cracked stone, which is good. I don't really need the dark oak, but I've got it anyway because why not? Thought I had some. Yeah, I know I had some andesite around here somewhere. I also have about 18 zillion torches. I made a small error. I was working on some other stuff earlier this week. Yesterday, actually, I think it was. And I accidentally made about 18 trillion torches. So, like you do, everyone needs about 14,000 torches more than they have in their inventory at the time. Yeah, rarely do I need more than a stack of torches at a time. But every once in a while, I still don't need a stack of torches, but I make them anyway. It's really got to be careful with that shift key, you know what I mean? All right, so let's just throw a few of these. Oh, I should probably put. I had cracked stone. Did I leave it in the box? I probably did because Ahaya's a forgetful. Yep, there it is. I also have a lot more cracked stone here too, but I might as well get it since I'm sitting here and we'll probably think about using it a couple of times during the day. Maybe. So actually, what I'll do is I'll just whip across mostly like that. And then where it doesn't fill in, now unfortunately it has a habit of not filling in weird patterns, but that's okay too. We'll go with it. Oh, come on. We can do this. Yes, we can. Oh. Feel the power of actually doing stuff. All right. It's going to happen. Now, the thing is, I'm getting all of this wall in, right? The fun part of this mess is that I'm probably going to end up tearing out part of it again in a little bit, just as I whip through here, because I'm going to be putting some. I think I want to put some form of tower, or at least something that comes out from the wall here, right? Because this is kind of flat. Now the the andesite and the other textures there help quite a bit, but it doesn't change the fact that the wall is, well, just a wall. Not that there's anything wrong with being a wall, mind you, but it is in fact a wall. I mean, honestly, castles were pretty good with their walls. I mean, you don't see too many castles without walls. I mean, I guess there are still some out in Europe and stuff where you can still see a few wallless castles because they're so old they've collapsed. Well, okay. Maybe you should change that up a little bit, but we'll see as I extend this out here a little bit. Hey! You have gone to the wrong place. Also, I seem to have outlived my shadow ban on Twitch or on TikTok, so that's kind of nice, I guess. I don't know why I was shadow banned, but I was, and now I'm not. So, yay me! My videos are actually showing up for people again. So, you know, at Music Free Gaming on TikTok. For those of you that are into that sort of thing. Okay, so we'll just, again, throw a few things out here, I think. That said, I'm going to keep going that way. Let's throw some regular stone in there. Now, I thought about putting in some smooth stone. Not like that, but the new smooth stone block. But I think I'm going to not. And, oh, man, my ear itches for some stupid reason. I'm sure there's a really good reason, like, I don't know, something's irritating the skin. That's usually the reason for things to itch, you know? But, no, hey, there's a hole in the wall. You know, this section of wall definitely has some issues. Okay. Well, that worked not nearly as well as I was hoping. You ever feel like you're a dot matrix printer? I mean, where you're just sort of sitting there like you're running back and forth, just chunking along, chunk, 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 chunk. And maybe it's just me. Am I the only one old enough to remember what it's like to have been a dot matrix printer? I have never been a dot matrix printer. Used them a lot, but I've never, in fact, been one. So, yeah. Oh man, they were all sorts of fun. You just sort of sit there for a while, just peeling, just tearing off the tear strips. I don't know how much code I printed off on the dot matrix printers we had in the labs when I was in college, but it was a lot. But it worked out well because my young daughter was just learning the fact that crayons were cool, and being able to hand her the backs of my printouts for my homework was really nice. Like, oh, look, scratch paper. You can color on this. Okay. Need some actual brick here. Would be a plus. We'll get some more. Okay, so we'll just continue this. I think that one I'm going to go just with the brick. I don't have a great artistic eye for some of this detail work. It's one of my weaknesses. I have many, but one of my weaknesses is detail work. I watch people like B-dubs or good times with Scar over on the Hermitcraft servers, or even people like the Frog Queen and or Kim and Jax here on Twitch, and it's like, man, I put blocks down like that, it looks stupid, but they put down blocks like that, and it looks amazing. Okay, let's try. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I have too critical an eye for my own stuff. All right, so let's flop down here now. Right, so this, I'm going to be hollowing out most of this mountain because I really just need to. And oh, look at this. This looks dangerous. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to be hollowing out most of this mountain to be putting in the castle. Let's see, I do need to be putting in a gate as well, but what I don't know is, well, what I don't know is could fill volumes. But one of the things I don't know is where I'm going to put the main entrance to this castle. Where did I put the... Okay. I'm starting to get empty shulker boxes. This isn't a good thing. Of course, I also am getting the giant shulker monsters, so, you know. Oops, bad. Okay, now this isn't nearly as bad. Who was I watching the other day? Was it... may have been Scar, who collected up all of his shulker boxes that he had all over his various builds and stuff. And he had something like... he had hundreds of shulker boxes. Just all over the place. Like, you know what? I need to do something with this. Okay, that torch needs to go away. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fill this in. Take out this coal too, but take out the coal, take out the dirt, and fill this wall in, and then I'm going to take a look and see where do I want to put the door here, you know? Okay. Yep, back to the haste. I forgot that was a thing. I mean, it's really cool, I have to admit. There is super coolness coming with the hastiness. I don't know what Treebeard was all upset about, but I'm kind of okay being hasty right now, you know? It's... Alright, so, as I said, I'm just gonna maybe throw a torch back there. Alright, so I'm just going to continue this wall across. I said I need to figure out where's the main gate's going to be. What other sort of fun and exciting things are going to go in it. You know, other external decorations. What I really don't want to do is move my beacon. Right. I might have to, but I kind of put it where it was, or where it is. It's not was, it's present tense. It be here. Yeah, I sort of put it there because it can, so I can reach a fair amount of the mountain. Not all of it, obviously, but, you know, a fair amount. Okay. Little patches like that are kind of fun. I almost feel like I want to make some of those patches in the wall bigger, but okay, so this is most of the keep. I do want to come through here. I want to shear off this layer. And sheer is definitely the word. This is does slow down a little bit when I'm flying. But I want this this face of the wall to be, you know, a face. I want it to be flat. Okay, so just take care of this. Probably should have actually mined out that coal, but that's all right. Okay, so now I'm not going to take it, well, all the way down. But I am going to take out a bunch of it. Like I said, I want this this castle wall to be here, you know. Okay, right, this part of the mountain is definitely here. I just want it to be relatively smooth, you know. Now I'll sort out what's happening down here in a bit. I honestly don't know. But right, because I've got this, I've got a couple of things going on. First off, I should probably throw a couple of those torches back. All right, so I've got this arch, which I still need to clean up and do some do something with. Okay, it's looking a little bit plain. Ah, still got the morning frogginess. I don't know about the rest of you. You get up, get a little mucus in your throat. You know, it's all sorts of fun. Okay, so this is definitely part of that's coming out. Stop. And I'm just gonna randomly put big holes in the wall. Which is okay, I suppose, but not at all what I had in mind. Alright, how's the light situation? Light seems okay, except for this spot right near my portal, that's a really bad spot for it to be dark. Okie dokie. Alright, so here is mostly the outside of this castle. Now, and here's a giant hole I've put in the wall. That's what happens. You get the whole Instamine thing. Never thought I'd want a pickaxe that didn't have efficiency on it, but starting to feel that today. All right. All right, so let's race over here. All right, now this is the main keep. I'm going to have this area. Should probably actually put some actual brick in this thing. Just another brick in the wall, as they say. I think we made that joke 8 or 12 times during the stream on was it Saturday probably. You know, one of those. That's a thing. Okay, so let's take a look. Hop back here on the wall for a minute. Okay, so that's not on the wall. That's sort of in front of, but all right, so I definitely need to do a little bit of something here just because there's too much dirt and grass going up this way. Okay. Need to do that. But like, this side isn't too bad. Now, it's very flat right now. There isn't a lot going on. I am going to be punching windows in once I start getting floors in and all that. But what I want to do is figure out, one, where's the main entrance to this castle? Right? Which seems like a good thing to know. And I think I want to put it... I think I want to put it actually right around here. Oh, pretty much right in this water. Which that means that's all going to have to come out. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, who needs nature anyway, right? Nature is definitely its own special breed of importance, and hey, maybe we should not wantonly destroy it like this. But, hey, it's Minecraft. Nature can go jump in a lake. I am improving on nature. Also, you know, randomly placing blocks wrong, which is... can be helpful, but not right now. Alright, so the next thing I need to figure out, which I've actually figured out before, is what Y level the floor is at. I think I decided that 78 was going to be a good place for floor. Yeah, okay. 78 is good. So this is 76, 77, 78. That actually puts it up here at this level. Go ahead and just knock a hole in the wall real quick. So this is, I guess, where I want to be. Oh, my nose has started to run. This is stupid. I may have to go step away just to grab a tissue. All right, I'm going to sleep. Let me go. I'm going to run and grab a tissue real quick. Hang on a sec. Okay, I am back. Mostly. I don't know why my nose started to run. It definitely did. It's annoying. Any of you have body parts that are just randomly annoying? Oh, speaking of annoying. So, getting old sucks. Okay? If you have the option to get old with the passage of time, I would pass on that. The passage of time is okay. The getting old part of it, not ideal. So, I was in bed yesterday morning, as I am most mornings, honestly. Because that's where I leave myself at night, and then in the morning, I find myself, you know, in bed. Well, so I'm laying there. I'm just starting to wake up, right? And okay, that's fine. It happens. That happens to me most mornings. In fact, I start to wake up, and you know, it's great. And I don't know about the rest of you, but usually, especially after I've had a fairly reasonable night's sleep, I want to stretch. Okay? Seems like a good idea. You know, lots of people stretch. I'm down with it. Well, yeah, my body, on the other hand, was not thrilled with this. So I started to stretch. And I'm you know, stretching. I start to stretch my leg out, and I feel it. Yeah, my leg's a little tight, because that's stretching does. It's like, okay, nope. Be careful not to go too far with this. Oh, yeah. I apparently had, at that instant, was just too far, and my whole leg seized up. And I got this Charlie horse. Man, for those of you who've never heard the term Charlie horse before, it's basically it's a muscle spasm. Your muscle contracts and just locks. It just says, nope, I am going to get as tight as I can, and it hurts. And this, for me, this goes on for about 10 or 15 seconds, maybe 5 or 10 seconds, really. It feels like it goes on forever. So it hurts. The problem with that is, okay, eventually it stops spasming, which is ideal. Unfortunately, it also then just hurts for a while. And it still hurts a little bit today. Gonna fill in some more of the front here. I'm just bringing up the ground level here a little bit, because I think I want to put the gates right in here roughly. I could like measure out, oh, how far do I want to be from that versus whatever's going on over there. Of course, I kind of have to know what's going on over there to measure. So, measure twice, build once, right? That's how you do things in Minecraft. Nah, forget that. We're going to measure never and build 3 or 4 times. Okay, so we'll just drop some of this stuff in here. Yeah, but because I want to put the main gate over here, I need to bring ground level up just a bit. Just a bit. Now, not necessarily all the way. So floor level is 78, right? Having a little bit of a staircase up, or even just a step up, would be fairly reasonable. Oh yeah, it's just a hole. I'll figure that stuff out later. I may just fill it in, but for now, it's a hole. Okay, so let's see. Where do I want to put the main entrance to this castle? I kind of think... Let's start here. I think the castle is the main gate should have a slightly more regular entrance, but that's actually sort of interesting. Okay. All right, so let's open this up just a touch. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to even that out, but I kind of like the shape that this is in. All right, cool. So let's drop a couple of those blocks in. So that's interesting. Let's come over here. I have some... Oh, I've got lots of blocks, honestly, but some of them are actually useful. Like the smooth stone. Now, granite is useful, but not here. All right, so let's start with the smooth stone. And I think what I want to do is put it in randomly the wrong place a couple of times. Okay, does that kind of make some sense? Let's go and bring this down this way. Yeah. No. I will get this right eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But, or any other time in the near future. But, all right, so let's go take this dirt out. All right, so that'll go there. Now, ooh, I could just bring this up this way. And what becomes sort of an arch. Kind of matches that a little bit. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Right. Okay. Now remember, 78, why 78 is floor level. So that's up here somewhere. So, yeah, I could have some fun with that. All right. Ooh, you know what looks really good? Let's take out. I'm gonna take the blocks out that are all around this frame. Okay. Yep, just gonna take all of these blocks out here. And a few extra because, you know, efficiency being what it is. Especially when you've got haste going on. Okay. So, let me take out some of this hill just so that things line up correctly. Yeah. All right, so we've got that going. Now, what I want to do is cough. I want to cough. That's what I want to do. I'll bring this up this way, and I think the plan here is I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to get some leaves, I think. Oops. So it's going to go there. Yep, hop on down. Thank you. Landscaping. It's the bee's knees. All right, so I'm going to start there. Ooh, I might even end up throwing a couple things up there. But I need... What do I need? I need leaves. So let's jump to the storage for a minute. Okay. And let's take a look over here now. I've got... Hey, Sprite, how's it going? Ooh, light mode. Oh, that it burns us. Oops. Okay, so that's oak. I may have to go get some more jungle leaves, but we'll start there. So other than burning your eyes out on light mode, how's it going? Hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, so I've got now, take some glowstone. Ooh, I should get some glass too, but probably, honestly, I think because this castle's got a lot of blue, it's got some purple in it. I think some blue glass might be good. All right, back to the storage. Hello, storage, my old friends. Oh, yes. That's always fun. Yeah, ooh, light blue is definitely the wrong color. Though, the purple might work. Yeah, dentist appointments are always annoying. I've never been a fond of dentists. As one might guess by the crookedness of my teeth. All right, so what I'm going to do here is right down here. Okay, I'm going to drop a couple of things. So I'm going to drop some glowstone. I should probably hem and haw about putting the stuff there. I guess let me just do one side at a time, huh? All right, so throw in the purple. Put in the leaves here. Now, here's where things get a touch funky. Now let's go and just fill the leaves in around this gap. All right, I'll go ahead and just put this in there too. All right, and there's the glass, and now some lovely jungle leaves. I like jungle leaves. They've got a good look to them. All right. Oh yes, yes. You're still on pretty strict lockdown. Well, that sucks. Well, dentists. Well, they're a medical thing, so it makes perfect sense that they'd still be, still be open from that perspective. Not sure I want to go that route here, but nope, I definitely want to go that route. Okay. Cool beans. All right, so that's going to go there like that. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is... Boy, this arch is going to give me no end of trouble on this, isn't it? Because what I want to do is take these lanterns, or it's glowstone in this case, but still, I want to take the glowstone and I want to drop it up here so that it can be all the lights. Basically, I want the light to shine through the leaves. The problem is, I actually think I want it to go up a little higher. I also want it to be... Oh yeah, just for cleaning. Yeah, I can... Well, cleanings are important too. Yeah, that might work. I have to play with the sum. The catch is that's not going to work at all. What am I talking about? That's just silliness. All right. So kind of what I want to do, and I'm going to have to adjust this design here. So let me show you actually, let me jump back to my storage because I've got a design kind of like this. It's in blue concrete. But I kind of want to go with this approach. Of course, now looking at that, the grass or the leaves are actually pushed in. Okay. That's good to know. But I like this look, right? With you can see the light shining up behind it. See, there's some glass there, so you're not seeing the glowstone directly. Oh, yes. It has built many entrances. Yep. That is how this is going to work. So, I want to push these leaves back. And actually, maybe what I want to do is maybe not push the leaves back, but push the arch out. Yeah. Yep. So, Boomer, you are 100% right. You have won today's awesome prediction award. You get special back pats and also bad grammar today. I'm sorry about that last part, but you're just going to have to deal with it. Where did I put them? Do I have more stone? Ooh, the hunt begins. Yes. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do here, just yes, you have been cursed by bad grammar. Okay, so this is going to slide up just like this. All right, now probably put a little bit of stone in under there too, but let's start with this. Now, take this block out. Let's go ahead and just put the oh yes. Yep. Well, good. I'm glad he's not going to mind because, you know, it's that could get awkward. All right. Yeah, spelling was never one of my strong suits either, honestly. I try very hard to spell things correctly on the internet. I'm probably the only one who does, but I really do try to spell things correctly on the internet and, you know, in chat and in other, you know, messages like that. Do I succeed? Yeah, sometimes. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to redo the outside of this. Let's replace the chicken with smooth stone. See if they notice. Right, because I'm going to be putting glowstone there. Oh yeah, that's going to look really nice when I get the... put some colored concrete back behind that. I might even take the... this blue terracotta. That might do it. It might do it and be wonderful. Ah, to learn boomerese. Yes, I see it. I see it. Well, you know, I'm old enough that back in my day, we didn't have this there spell check. We had to misspell words on our own. We couldn't blame our phones for it. And, yeah. All right, now this, I might be, might want to redo some of that. I also want to take this, let's take this out, just because it's in the way. I'll probably end up putting at least some of that back, but for now, it's in the way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this glass and the light in. But the fun is going to be, one, covering the light, and two, making sure I have it everywhere. That's the other thing. Hi. Are we consistent with our lighting? No, we are not. So, yeah. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. Now, it would be really slick probably to have some on the bottom here as well, but I think I'm going to go with that. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. That's going to look really good. Let's get some of that terracotta. Yeah, I mean, that's some of that terracotta. You know, it'd be really nice too. Maybe not having stuff in my inventory. All right, where did I put the rest of the terracotta? I haven't worked on this in like 3 days. I forgot where everything is. All right, so I'm going to try the terracotta first. I'm not 100% sure that's what I want to put behind it. Ooh, it's getting to be dark. That's a good sign. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and drop this terracotta down here like that. Definitely behind the leaves. I don't know if I want it behind the glass or not, but... All right, so that's going to light up. You know what, the terracotta, I think it's too dark. One of the things I like about the terracotta, like there, is it's subtle. It's not really bright. But behind the leaves, I kind of need a brighter color. So maybe I'll try the blue. Or I'll just fall down here. That's okay too. Randomly take out extra blocks. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's that thing. It's tapping. Yeah, it's like my mouse is like triple clicking or some other weirdness. You know how hard it is to find a left-handed gaming mouse? Something with extra buttons that I can map to stuff. This is what I get, you know? Try to be ergonomic, but no. All right, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, see, that's a little better. Now, what I might do too, yeah, need to put it up there behind the glass. Flop. Floppity floppity. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. I do need to... I might need to replace that glass. Yeah, well, see, you know, I've seen so many awesome gaming mice, right? That are even reasonably inexpensive. Except they're all molded to be right-handed. It's like, you know, I fly left-handed for ergonomic reasons. You know, I don't like having pain in my wrists and my shoulder and all that stuff. All right. Okay. I'll worry about the glowstone. Now I'm wet. All right. But yeah, the blue's not bad. Blue's not bad at all. I'll definitely need to build out and around it and hide it, you know, around the back. But I could go with that. I said I need to do some cleanup and hiding of stuff around the outside, but that'll be good. Give it some extra, you know, stuff. It's about to say huffiness, and that's just wrong. Okay, yeah, but that works. So I might have to get in there and use blue glass instead of purple. Also, I need to get back behind this one and replace. Okay, let's try this again. Come back here behind this one. Take two. Place the block there. Okay, so glass is all covered. Lovely. Yep, I've got a Logitech. What is this? A S300, something like that. It's actually it's a reasonable mouse, but I've got clicking issues. I've got all sorts of input issues. It just will. Right now, it's behaving itself. Sometimes it'll just start to randomly sort of drift off. That's not ideal. Of course, now that I'm looking at it, oh, maybe I want to replace the smooth stone. Because I could come in with the concrete. Right, if I come in with a concrete like this. Oh, I've heard of red dragon mice. Heck, I just saw a video. I didn't take the opportunity to watch it. Loch Ness posted about programming her red dragon. Not sure I like that. I don't think I like the blue. All right. So, out goes the concrete. Yeah, I want a little something there, but I'm not entirely sure the smooth stone is the right way to go here. But I like it. I like what's going on. And I do want to change. Yeah, I want to change some of the rest of this light because it's. I don't like coming through here and seeing the glowstone. Right. So you look at this, right, and it's wonderful. You can see all of the. You can see the blue. Which actually, that's probably the other issues. I need to replace the stone on both sides here. You can see the blue. You can see the light. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some... I'm going to get some blue glass. All right. Well, that's not a trip I wanted to take, but it's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Let's find a box. That's wood. I can drop that in there. All right, let's drop all the stone stuff off. And back to the storage. Let's see. I know I have glass, though a lot less glass than I had earlier. Because I was doing some stuff and I needed a metric ton of glass. Yep, let's see. That's black dye. Yeah, I've got lots of purple. Yeah, leftovers from when I was building this area. I need to finish getting my storage cleaned up. Let's okay, I might have to take a look at that because this mouse is not doing good things for me. I don't think I have a dye box over here yet, so. But I know where I've got lots of blue, and that's over here. Actually, I think I might still have some back in the vault, too. Yeah, there we go. Some blue dye. Actually, yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, go and send me that link, because I'm curious. Not unlike the oysters. Though I don't intend on getting eaten by some traveling salesman, but you know, it sometimes happens. All right, so let's get back over here. Take the blue glass. Yeah, because man, because I didn't want to spend a lot on the mouse. I just wanted a couple of extra programmable buttons. Oops, that's not where that goes. Just to do some things, right? I wanted to be able to do. I wanted to use them like to be able to turn on push to talk, for example. Yeah, on Discord and other places potentially. And yeah, it's nice to have that on a mouse button. Yeah, probably a couple of other places I might use it. I said I don't need much. Oh, it's only like $20. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look because I'm getting really tired of this mouse going off funky. I talked to Logitech about it. Worked with a tech, and they walked me through a bunch of stuff. Said, "Okay, yep, we'll replace the mouse." Awesome, thanks, Sprite. I'll take a look at that after the stream. Yep. So I talked to Logitech about it. They said, "Okay, cool. Try these different things." Tried them because you know, tech support usually has some idea of what might help. I said, "Okay, fine. We'll send you a new mouse." I said, "Awesome. I'm happy about that. I want a mouse that works." They sent me the new mouse. It does the same thing. So I'm like, you know, this isn't cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I've not been well, obviously I'm not happy at all with the Logitech. And normally I'm all about Logitech mice. Logitech usually makes fairly reasonable gear. Oh, it's not high-end precision, you know, it's like MLG gaming type stuff often. But they make good stuff usually, and I did put that up a little high. Okay. Oh yeah, see that's a little bit better. I want to replace that dirt first of all. And I need to replace this bit of wall behind it. Turn that blue with concrete. Okay, but yeah, see that looks pretty good. And then you get the light shining through it. And you just get this cool effect, right? At least that's the theory. All right, so now I'd like to do something similar with these ones. Now, maybe what I just need to do is... what do I need to do? Let's take these ones out that are on the side. Hi, I'm just going to tear this wall apart. I hope you don't mind. Spent all that time working on it. Now let's... all right, because we said what I want to not see is the light. Like right here, I don't want to see that glowstone. I don't want to see that glowstone. Okay, so that's... because that kind of throws off the color. It throws off just the overall feel. I'm really bad at this detail work, but sometimes I can look at this and say, you know what? That's just not right. Okay, so now this one's okay. So what I can do here, and maybe that's going to be fine, honestly. The... maybe that light will shine up through it, or shine down through it. Yeah. Oh, man, it does remove the 10 key. You say that, but I hate the 10 key. That's what I'm actually currently using to move around. I have my keyboard at work when I'm actually in my office. It's a split job. It's like split right down the middle, and it's two separate pieces, so I can spread it out so it fits nicely, so that my hands stay even, right? They're not squished in on the keyboard, up where you can see. They're spread out, which is nice. And for a while I had my trackball in the middle. That was a little awkward just because the keyboard sort of angles up like this, the way I've got it set. So that's really nice. But the way most people use a keyboard... I'm just going to fill this in. The way most people use a keyboard and mouse, right-handed, it ends up with a weird bit of stupidness, okay? So what you end up with is... you've got the main area that you type, right? And then the 10 pad over off to the right, and then your mouse further off to the right. Your right hand starts drifting off to the side somewhere. Or you shift your keyboard over so that the mouse is more comfortable. And then when you type, you're kind of twisted. So that the 10 key is just it's a weird spot. Not great from an ergonomic standpoint, I use and appreciate it, but man, it's just wrong. The ergonomics of that whole setup are just messed up. All right, so that's going that way. That's too high. Why is that too high? Why did I put that up too high? Right, because I was covering up that glass. Well, that's just fine. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to figure all this nonsense out. All right, again, one side at a time, man. One side. Okay. All right, so slide that in there like that. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what it's there for, right? So use the 10 key to put in numbers. It's a number pad. It's good at that. All right, so if I slap this blue here, where all the glass is. Okay, so that's sticking up. Like that. It's one of those times where I kind of think maybe I want it to be night. It will be night eventually, so Just trying to see how much light is actually shining through this. Yeah. Okay, I was just looking through the glass and seeing the dirt, and that's not at all what I had in mind. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I had to get used to not using the 10 key at work. But yeah. Okay, so if I go ahead and just bring that blue up, I can live with that, actually. Because it does pull some color up that way. Now, where things get messy, right, so all of this, not all of it, these couple of glowstone are definitely in the way. Okay, so I think what I can do, because of where the glass is, that's going to shed some light up through this. I don't know where that zombie is, but it's just annoying. All right. Let's actually replace this with blue too. Speaking of other things that are annoying, Bluetooth. Super annoying. All right, so I'm another one of those people. I prefer cable keyboards and mice. I'm just weird like that. I get tired of changing batteries in wireless mice. Okay, so we'll see what this looks like when it gets to be nighttime. But I'd like to see how much light I've got in these upper sections. Right now, I can come up here and ooh, look, darkness. Obviously, not enough light shining through. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's some Bluetooth things that are absolutely wonderful. Headphones, for example. Now, I've got a wired headphone. Here it is. It's a really long headphone. I actually have a huge amount of it wrapped up here. Let's come over where you can, because this is a very long headphone cable for a mixer that's sitting right next to me. But I need but it's going into my mixer, so wireless headphones don't quite work for that. All right, so definitely some dark spots. The glass is definitely not helping. I was kind of hoping there would be enough light shining up and through or down and through that this would be okay, but there just is not. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I miss my wireless headphones from my phone. They eventually stopped charging. And you know, for a wireless headphone to stop charging, it makes them somewhat useless. All right, so let us see now what good things are going to come through here. Yeah, so I don't want to put the light there where it can be seen. That's going to be too much. All right, I do want to take out. Let's just take out all of the stone that's around the leaves. Okay. Now, I do get a little bit of light shining through. Like I said, there is glass. In theory, the light shines, but of course it gets blocked by every leaf and all of that stuff. So, now, what do I do about it? How do I make these pretties and the light and the shinies without looking too stupid? That is always the question. And I don't have an answer to this one. Now, I suppose what I could do... I can't put glowstone there. It'll... Now, I suppose when you're not flying, okay, you're not going to be able to see the bottoms a lot. You'll come up this way. I am going to, of course, be up on walls. You'll be up on buildings and such. So you'll be able to definitely be able to see that. So, all right. What do we do with this? All right. So for now, we'll put this in. Now, if I had chosen cyan or white, I might have been able to get away with sea lanterns because they wouldn't have been as visible. All right. Good news is night is falling here, so I'll get a better view of what this is looking like in the dark. Let's sit here and munch on this chicken for a minute while I try to figure this whole nonsense out. Right, sure. Okay, you know, there are times I just want night to fall faster. Okay, let's turn off that. Turn off the overlays because that's just looking stupid. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see... You can kind of see the light shining... of course, I don't have any on the top anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure it's actually shining out enough to do what I want it to do. Now, what I could do... This might be okay. Let's see. Do I have still... Ah, the great end rod hunt. I survived the great end rod hunt. No. What if I use soul lanterns on chains? That might be cool. Now, all right, so let's take a look at this. Because soul lanterns are cool. What if I just take a couple of soul lanterns, drop one right... Nope. I need it to hang. Like that. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's kind of cool. That actually has sort of a cool look to it. Let's go ahead and bring this way. Nice. I mean, the lanterns don't give off a huge amount of light. It's less than a regular lantern does. But I like it. And then I can hang a couple of lanterns. Like I can hang one right there without the chains. That's definitely an idea. Of course, let's try this. Let's take out this chain and this lantern. And let's put the chain here and hang the lantern like that. I like it better there, and then this lantern needs to come out. All right, so let's hang the lantern here and then put this chain like that. Take a quick look around. Okay, sorry, it's night. So let's just be sure it's I don't have somebody sneaking up on me. I like that. And I may not even have to do anything up top, because there's light shining in here through the stone. Let's take this out, put in some concrete there and on this side as well, just so the blue shows through on those, for those rare people who might actually be seeing this from up a little higher. Yes, and then I need to do another soul lantern, I think, hanging in there. Continue the chains down right through there. The question is, how much chain and how much lantern? Because unfortunately, it's a 4-block high gap, which then makes some other things interesting. So, all right, so this has all my nuggets, just because that's all that's left in there, because I was doing some other stuff. All right. And not that I have a lot of nuggets to begin with. So those all become nuggets. Great. All right, so let's forge some chains. Chains are so expensive. That's annoying. Hey, maybe. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Great to see you again. Where the heck did I had torches. Ah, there they are. Okay, click on the right box, please. Thank ya. Thank ya. All right, so let's see now what's going on here. Yeah. All right, so let's see. We'll slide this in here and hope that maybe... Yeah, let's see what happens if I just run the chain up like that. Oh, I kind of like this. Yeah. Now I need to... thank you. Thank you, maybe. I appreciate that. I kind of feel like I need to do a little something up here. Now I could just hang a couple of lanterns there. I think let's take some chains. We'll just put them there for the detail, but yeah, I like that. I like what that's doing. Now I need to do some touch-up work, and of course I've ripped a hole in the wall, but now here's the other thing. Ground level is here. But I think I can work around that and do some other fun stuff. So, because yeah, ground level is actually going to be like right along here. So I'm going to build up a little bit of a space, but yeah, so that's not too bad. Now I've got this concrete coming up the side, which looks a little funky, and I've got the glowstone up top, which looks really funky. Now, what I can do... Oh, let's think of something that has stairs to it. Let's see. Yeah, put those back in there. Yeah, this was basically my iron brick box. You know what? I better keep that one out at least, because I may need a little more iron here. Probably will, to make some more lanterns. But yeah, I like what that's doing. Stairs. Now, what I could do is I could come in here with some polished blackstone stairs, for example, or even maybe smooth blackstone stairs might be good. Actually, let's grab the warped and the... I only have one crimson. Crimson? There is no P in crimson. Awesome. Already have some crafted up. See, this is why you hoard things. Okay. Well, I just want the one for color, so let's see now. Oh, this one. This one is going to go here. Flop like that. Okay. There. So that gets all of that evened out. Now, if I were to come in here with... let's try a couple of different things here. I'm going to try the crimson wood, like that. Okay, which doesn't look too bad. I could try the warped, right? Oops. Where's my axe? Okay. All right. I'm coming with the crimson, which is sort of okay. I could use blackstone. No, I don't want to do the blackstone. Because I think what I want to do here is maybe take some trapdoors and line the walls here with, or maybe just the blue wall here with the trapdoor. And I think the color that's going to work best is actually the warped. All right, so let's get this. And what I'm going to do here is just bring this the smooth stone all the way around the blue on this side too. I'm basically just mirroring what I did up front here. Okay, because what I want to do, and actually I'm going to have to do a couple of things here. Like fly. There we go. So let's go ahead and outline this. Ack, that's not right. He's not. He's totally wrong. He thought it was right. All right, so that's going to go there. I think I want to outline this as well. Now, one of these things is not like the other. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right, so I'm going to outline the outside of this as well. So give me something. What is it going to give me? I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Great. Okay, I'm going to leave the corners empty. Okay, and then, yeah, let's take this block out too. Hey, with the pickaxe would be helpful. Thanks. Oops, that's the wrong block. I mean, just because it looks totally different doesn't mean it's not hard to confuse it with something else. Yeah. All right. Yep, this will make some semblance of sense. Right? Sure. Okay, so that's going to come around this way. Let's take the... take the stairs. I'm going to run them across like this. Oops. Now, I might do a little bit of something else with this too. But for now, let's go this way. Okay, so that's going up there like that. Got these stairs coming in here like this. We got these stairs coming in here like that. All right. So what do y'all think? It's not too bad. Now, if I were to take some slabs, or not some slabs, some trapdoors. All right. Do I have some? I have one. Awesome. Let's try that with a few more than that. All right. Okay, now I can easily get more warped if I need to. Again, I've got floor action happening here. This is... Okay, so that's the floor. So you come walking in here. Ooh. Ooh. I may have to... I've got some stuff to play with here for a minute. It's like, inspiration has struck, and now I've got to work on that. Hang on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this dirt out. I'm going to put in some blue concrete down here. All right. So blue concrete's coming right along this way. Now, let's take... yeah. So let's take some of this... Actually, I'm going to replace this with blue as well. I could use my shovel, but as often happens, where's the fun in that? Okay, so I should fill this hole in just a little bit at least. You know, maybe with actual blocks. Okay. So now let's take out that. Oh, perfect. Okay, blue. All right, now slap some glass under there like that. And I should get the same magic over here. Okay. Now, again, other than actually taking out the wrong block at one point, it's all good. So that's going to go there. Ooh. And then let's take these leaves, run them across like that. And now run a little glass across the top. And there's the entrance. Okay, yeah. You get a little peek of the glowstone if you're standing in the right place, but I think that's okay. That is just fine. All right, cool. All right, so that's going to be the main entrance here with this... that lovely little grass. Light's going to shine through it. It's going to look wonderful. All right, so now if I take these trapdoors and just line the gray here. Not the blue, just the gray. All right. Yep, need to make some more of that. But that's looking pretty okay right there. I am all for that. And in fact, what I might do too is I could replace this with blue as well, or maybe just with the smooth stone. That might be okay too. All right, let's go craft some more of the our very, very fancy stuff. Which I've already forgotten what it is. Okay. I got it. I totally remember what I'm doing. Sorry, chat. I actually don't remember what I'm doing, but it's a thing. All right, so we'll just slap this stuff down around here like that, and like that, and like that. All right. What do you think of that, y'all? That's not bad, actually. In fact, if I were to... I could even line this side coming up, right? Right, so it continues. So basically, I've got this outline going. And if I were to take out, let's see. what if I were to take these blocks out and slap in, oops, not that way. Again, this has to be going up, so oops. So I do need the stairs going into it, but actually I'm kind of down for that. That works. All right. And if I come out here and just go ahead and edge this out, yeah, slap those trapdoors in here like this. Now, I've seen similar designs that just use other woods for that, spruce and those other good things. Spruce is an excellent wood, one of my favorites. All right, now I'm not going to put anything right here yet because I still need to work around what's happening with this glowstone. Because I want the glowstone there. I want it... I don't need the glowstone there now. I had it there to light up the leaves, but now I've got the lanterns in front of it, so that glowstone is no longer needed. Okay. On the other hand, I might still put those back, but you know. Come back here. Okay, so that's sort of coming that way. So I've got, you can still see the blue coming up on the sides. I think I'm going to cover up this, widen the arch here a little bit. Okay, but that's shaping out to be pretty nice, actually. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just widen that a little bit. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's that's an interesting arch. All right. That's okay. I'll go with that. And then I will need a little bit of something on the sides here, but okay, let's go ahead and fill in where I fill in this wall where I tore all this stuff out. Nice. In fact, what I could do is take a little bit of, could run some blue concrete out in front of this. Yeah, now of course I could just leave that, I don't have to cover it. I could just leave that there. You know, it's, all right. For now, I'm going to leave it. Okay, it might do something else with it later, but for now, we'll just leave it there. Okay, so now on this side, it's a little more boring. But in all honesty, I'm kind of okay with that. Let's see. Let's get some more warped planks. Up and up and up and up. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these at the entrance here to this gate. Man. Now, floor level is up here anyway, so I'm just going to slap that there. Now, that the blue I covered up, no, you can't see it from up top, but you can see it through the leaves, and that's kind of what I want. So, all right. So that's not a bad arch. Honestly, I'm sort of okay with that. Take this torch out. How's the light level? Surprisingly dark. I guess the light, I mean, it's shining through 18 leaves and the glass and probably, you know, smog. But, you know, otherwise that's... I like the way that the teal outlines the gray. You know what would be interesting up here? Because, you know, aside from the fact this is a dark monster spawning, you know, bad area. That's the technical term, by the way, bad area. What if I were to put in a couple of soul campfires right up top there? Because this blue block kind of sticks up a little bit, right? It's not bad, just sticks up a little. So what if I were to come over here? All right, what does it take to make a soul campfire? Okay, logs, soul stuff plus sticks. Do I have any soul stuff with me? I know I've got plenty of logs. I don't know if I've got... I'm just going to randomly click it. Ah, yes, I do. Cool. So let's see. I've got sticks. All right. So I need logs. I had some. There they are. Great. Ha-ha. Let's make a couple of those. All right, so I'm going to take these campfires, and let's come up here, and I'm going to just drop them down. First, let's drop them there. Okay, now you can't really see much of them, which is perfectly fine. Let's take... I know I just dropped off those trapdoors. What do I not need? Oh, I won't need these trapdoors again. Why would I need that? Why does your inventory keep getting so full? Because I keep needing stuff. All right, so what if I were to... Now, I'm putting those there. But... Ooh, that's sort of an interesting look, too. Now, from the ground, like out here, sort of okay. You come up this way, like if you're on a house or a building looking out the window at it. Honestly, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, what do y'all think? I think those campfires work up there. It's a nice little look. I don't want this castle to be sinister, but that's kind of fun. It's a lot rounder than I was originally thinking too for that entrance, but I like it. I like what that did. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, there are a few places, like if you're up over here, you might look, or if you're up on the wall, right, you can sort of zoom in and see, oh yeah, look. But I don't think that little bit of wood that you can see there is going to, it's going to be a problem. So, all right, nice. I'm now in a hole. You ever have that problem where you're just suddenly in a hole? Happens to me a lot. Maybe not so much in real life, but definitely in Minecraft. Yeah. Okay, so let's see now. What in Fun Nation are we going to build next? Okay, so I've got an entrance. Now, I don't know what I'm doing for the floor in here. It's not going to be all crimson wood. It'll be something else, but probably not the crimson. All right. I'm down. Cool. So that is the main entrance into this area. Now, I have an idea. It's something I want to build. I think what I want to do before I get into that is let's clear some inventory space because I need to do a little bit of nose itching. And then I need to do a little bit of diggy time. Because what I want to do is get some... I want to clear some space out. I hear you. I don't want to hear you, but I do hear you. Ah. Gotcha. Why are you here? Oh, that's why you're here. Cool. Because I left dark spots all over the place. You know, it happens. So, yeah, because the whole inside of this castle is, well, it's still hill is what it is. There's not a lot of castle going on here yet. All right, so let's take that. I'm going to want to bring some extra torches with me. And I do want to leave the stone behind. I really don't need the magma stuff either, but so the magma cubes can go away. The that stuff can go away. That can go away. Honestly, I don't know why I'm carrying rockets around with me. It's not as if I'm using my elytra to fly. All right, now let's grab the... all right, grab the digging tools here. All right, and let's start tearing out some of this hill. Because, you know, that's fun. Nothing says fun quite like I'm going to remove a mountain. And hope the mountain doesn't try to remove me, you know? Alright, so... yeah, come on. Also, I should probably think about lighting it all up and all that fun stuff, too. But basically what I want to do is I want to see... where I want to put some stuff, right? So one of the things I want to build in here is sort of a throne room, sort of a... the inspiration for it was actually, I think, a chapel design I saw on Pinterest that somebody had built in Minecraft. Yeah, see, I'm going to have plenty of stone here, right? How am I going to have enough stone to do this project? Well, I'm going to take it out of the mountain. Just like they did in olden times. Ooh. You know, it also gets fun when you start getting tinnitus. That's exciting, too. Okay, let's go drop off some stuff. Because, hey, inventory. It's a thing. Ah, has it. Okay, so that's going to go there. I really should... well, I was hoping for a little bit extra space there. I'm just trading one thing for another is how this is all working. I'm really trying to stay at least marginally organized. But it turns out margarine is really bad at organization. You know, just doesn't... might help keep things from sticking to your dishes and stuff, but it's not great at doing a lot of other things. So, come on, hit the right key there. Thank you. All right. We good? We're good. All right. So, and we continue. Okay. That's wall. Interesting. And there's some stuff I'm definitely going to have to put back. Because I've hit decorative nonsense. Ah, there we go. So much decorative nonsense. Alright, so... yeah, this is outside. Which is cool. Alright, so let's see now. How is this going to work? I think this is going to work by filling this stone back in. And, yeah, like that. Cool. Alright, so go ahead and clear all this stuff out too. Yeah, so I saw this chapel design on Pinterest, and I think I talked about it a little bit on the stream the other day, the design was basically a, how do I put this? So it was sort of, it had the room, right? It had a glass floor, and then under the glass floor was a mirror of the room. So it looked like the room was reflecting in the floor. Awesome. Okay. Looked sweet. What I was looking at that, I'm thinking, what if I did that type of design, but instead of a pure reflection, I did a dark reflection. Right? So it's not just the room as it's reflecting back in sort of a dark side variant of it, right? Which I think would look really, really cool. So, oh yeah, random torch, cool. So yeah, something I'm gonna try playing with here, I think, but I need a place to put it. So that's part of what was going on there. Is okay, where's the door going? The castle doesn't even have complete walls yet, but you don't need that to have a throne room, right? You can do the throne room first and then put in the walls. That's totally okay, right? I'm told that's how they did it in days of yore. Ye old contractors, you know, would definitely charge for the... definitely charge to do the throne room first. Wow, I've got so many items there. Well, that's what happens. You tear this out. The other thing I think I want to do one of these days is... all right, where did I put that? There it is. Is maybe put in some actual storage over here. Right, so I can take all of this garbage and store it somewhere because I'm going to need it throughout this build. So once I get my throne room in place, I'm definitely going to want to... Jeez, nuggets. Definitely going to want to figure out some place to store all this nonsense. Okay, so that goes in there. That goes there. Okay, you know, and potentially invest in a... I don't know that I want to do a whole sorting system over here. That just seems a little crazy. There we go. Since I don't need it now, let's throw that chest back in the ender chest. Try not to leave my valuables shulkers lying around, because then I always end up needing them and not having them. All right. I might have to solve the storage problem first. I mean, I just hollowed out a mountain, so... Stop that. Okay, there we go. Turns out you do that, you end up with a lot of resources. Okay. I got most of it. It's the most of it that's the problem. I'm going to turn around and something's going to come out of this hole and say, hi! I feel the need to eat your face. No, it's not like you're using it for anything. So... Okay. Wow. All right. I guess I am... Yeah, definitely running out of shulker space. All right. Cool. Well, that's a problem. All right. Storeroom is definitely going to have to be a priority here. As much as I'd like to come in here and build that Chapel of Reflected Darkness, which is an awesome name, by the way, I'm going to have to figure out some storage. So let's see. Where do I want to put it? Now, I thought about putting the chapel over here. Not like out here in the middle of the space, but you know, sort of along this side. But as I'm looking at it, I think that's not quite what I want to do. Now I'm just lighting up the world. The Light the World campaign, didn't that end at Christmas? Isn't that, So here's a random question. Not to make anyone feel like guilty or anything, but have you done anything today to make somebody in your life feel better? Just random. I haven't done a lot because my family's all still asleep, but for just out of random curiosity, you know. I guess I did put dishes away. Yeah, my wife hates doing dishes. So I did that, you know. But have you found some act of kindness or something to do today? It's something I'm really bad at, you know. I like to be helpful. I'm also not. So, you know. All right. And then, yeah, I need to light all that up too. But I got distracted. Shiny objects and all that. Okay, so let's come up here and take a look at this. So here's the floor plan, right? Okay, all of this. So where do I want to put the chapel? I kind of, and actually I think I want this to be the throne room. You know, the throne room, I think, should have a view. So it'll look out. It's not much of a view, but it looks out over the ice. You know, what am I looking south? So looking south at the ice flows. You know, that's sometimes you just want a good view of the polar bears. Okay, now how far down does this go? Well, down to there. All right, cool. So I can do some stuff along those lines. Oh, but then I've got this. All right, so what's it, 78? Yeah, so this is ground level, which is important to know. Or this is floor level, right? All right, so this is the other thing that has to happen is that. Okay, which I suppose makes lighting this up sort of important now. So that I can get all of this good stuff going this way, right? All right, so now I suppose what I could do... No, changed my mind. Okay, so I was thinking what I could do is put the storage over there, but that's just going to be too far away. And I could build the throne room out here, but that makes zero logical sense for any sort of story, right? Because this is sort of the fort that sits out here watching, right? So people sailing in, they come up. Of course, that gets blocked off. They kind of sail over this way towards eventually the city that'll be there. Or they come around this way to sail through the icebergs, or come around this way and potentially into a dock over here, perhaps. Okay. And this nice sheltered area between, which is, I've gonna have to build another castle over here. You know that, right? There's definitely going to be a castle in this. Okay, you know the Twin Cities. Some ways this area, it's got it basically has a moat, one bridge. It's a thing. In any case, so storage. That was the problem I was trying to solve. Now I've hollowed out a fair amount of this. What if I actually were to put the storage here? Yeah, I think this is going to be the place. Now, yeah, because it's going to be fairly centrally located to a lot of what's going on here. So often when I do a build, I'll put all of my storage where I start, but it ends up really far away from the rest of the build. So this time maybe I'll plan ahead. It's that evil word again, plan. And let's just pull this out. Of course, the problem with this, as nice as this area is I'm a little far away from the beacon. So, you know, just a touch. Beacon kicks in somewhere right around there. Okay. Turns out that doesn't help with the gravel and stuff. But I do want to get this down to here. All right. So let's go suck up beacon juice. Oh, beacon juice, you're just out of range. $78. Which is down here. Okay, cool. Now, the beacon juice is worn off, which is annoying, but, you know, it happens. Okay, now, not surprising, that's sort of high. Let's see. All right, so let's go this way. Let's use the right tool. All right, so just fill this in. I don't know what I'm going to do for floors in this castle. That's just something I'm bad at doing. But at some point, I suppose I should have some. Turns out floors are a lot... Well, that was less helpful, I suppose, than it could have been, but... All right. Find any box I can get. All right. You know, I've looked in all of these, I don't know how many times, but... All right, well, the gravel goes there. Oh, there's a little bit of stone space there. The coal. All right, do I have anything else? Jeez. Nope, I'm just going to have to. The shulker monster is hungry. All right, so throw the dirt in there, throw a little bit of that in there too. I suppose I'll just throw the ominous banner here somewhere. See? It's looking ominous. And I don't really have a place to dispose of stuff. Yeah. All right, let's do it this way. I do have my storage is really just a jump away, but so let's figure out where do I have their space. Ta-da! Great. Okay, so now where am I? What's my 7178? Cool. So 7178. And this hole that I just dug straight down here somewhere. I didn't actually go. I know I did. Where did I put it? Hi. There was a hole here somewhere. Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so 7178. Okay, so not too far then. Cool. So, okay, that's good to know. 78, there we go. This way. All right, there we go. The sweet little water coming on in here. I may have to deal with that. And then this comes this way. Actually, that's going to be a good thing because of reasons. All right. All right, so let's come grab a quick nap. And then I have to figure out how I want to deal with the storage. Now, as I said, I don't particularly want to put in a full sorting system, but I may have to. Because I just might have to, because I won't be able to stop myself. And I'm not talking about some, like I've got my main storage where, oh, here's a Tango Tech storage array or anything like that. No, I'm talking about, hey, maybe just something I can suck up all of this this other stuff, right? All right. So let's see now. This is down through here. All right. So I need to go to, here comes all of the coordinate stuff. So what am I at here now? All right. Let's take all of this dirt out because it's all going to have to come out regardless. If I had a few more beacons, I might actually use them here, but I don't. I do have some beacon-like substances, but actually I have some beacons. I don't have. I'm not sure I have enough to. Enough stuff to actually build up a good beacon. Okay, so there's 78. All right, so where am I at here? This is 7,200 and 2314. Okay. And oh yeah, there's some crankiness going on out here. 7,200. So let's come to this other tunnel. Connect up from that side just because it'll be easier from this way. Okay, going down. Oh, 7,200 is like right through this wall. Cool. I'm not real thrilled with that sound. Okay. And then this way. All right, well, there it is. I found it. All right, so now let's see. I think there's a, sounds like there might actually be like a zombie spawner nearby, which is certainly possible. I mean, it's not as if this is anything super crazy here. So now, let's come down here. Okay, and I just want to bring this down to 78. All right, well, there it is. Cool. Well, that was strangely convenient. Nice. Oh yeah, there's definitely somebody over here who's extra cranky. All right. They can stay there for a minute. Let's go throw a bunch of this stuff into the storage here. All right. Oops, not the gravel. The gravel doesn't go in that box. Just dump this here too. Actually, I know where that goes, and that's not it. I'm not sorting for coal ore. I also have some diamond ore I just haven't gotten around to breaking up yet. It's a thing. It happens. Sometimes you just don't break up the ore at the time. All right, so now let's see here. What do I have aside from lots and lots of stone? All right, so I think what I want to do is, well, I want to tear my way through, except this is outer wall, right? So I can't really go this way too much, at least at this stage. So these walls are big. All right. So we got that going. So really this here, take this out. Just tear out some of this dirt. So basically this here is the edge of this building, right? The wall actually comes down here. Do I have smooth stone. That'll work. Okay, I'm just going to go chuck that dirt because I hit the wrong button. Not for any other reason. All right, so this wall is going to come up this way. Dude, more walls, man. What is this, Wall-E? All right, so other than putting stuff in the wrong place, which is pretty well par for the course. Okay, now the other question is, do I want to tunnel out through here? So let's see, this is level 80, 78 being obviously a couple of blocks lower. Because it would be nice if I had, well, it's actually not too bad to come in this way and sprint over. So cool. So all right, so let's just clear out some of this space. Oops, that's the wrong tool. Almost sounds like a horse galloping. Okay, so let's take this out. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll turn some of this stuff into storage. Now, one of the things I'm wondering here is I look at this and think, okay, I've got outside wall here. So let me just pop up this way for a minute. I've got outside wall. It's going to come this way. All right. So it's coming up this way. I'm just going to throw in some stone bricks. So when I see it, I'll maybe remember that that's why it's there. Or I'll just bash through it so fast I won't even notice. Both are possibilities. In fact, let's... well, that was a little much, but okay. I'll just throw some of that there. Now, of course, this is up at level 87. So I actually have lots of space underground if I decide to since I'm going to leave this hill here. Okay. That makes sense. So down low, I am good. All right, so let's drop down here and just clear out some more of this stone. Of course, my enchantment wore off. That's, again, I'm just outside of the range of the beacon here. Honestly, I could and probably should do something about that, but again, there's sort of this, hi, I'm lacking in the resources I would sort of want to have to build said beacon. Okay, if we've got an iron farm, I suppose I could go get that, but all right, so a couple of dark spaces over here. Let's get rid of those. All right. Now let's sprint over here and dig out some rock while I still can. Oops. Ah, wrong tool. Wrong tool. Okay, come on. I can do this. Oh, now it's all worn off. Spend too much time futzing about with the wrong tool. That's okay. It's all right. I'll survive somehow. Okay. Right, so that goes under there. That's where that neighborhood lives. Cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and light this area up so it doesn't try to eat me. Again, big fan of not being eaten by monsters. Highly recommend. If you have the opportunity to be eaten by monsters, pass on that. Okay, so again, back to the storage here. See, I just want a place that's a little bit closer so I don't have to keep teleporting. Because frankly, that just gets old. Okay, so that's going to go there. Now the rest of this stuff, so the andesite can go in. Gravel. Which I don't think I have don't think I'm sorting for flint yet. The other thing I kind of need is a shulker unloader, which I 100% do not have. And should maybe think about building one of these days. Just you know, as I think about it. Yeah. Actually, what I need to do is finish getting my storage set up. So I have about maybe a little bit more than half of this storage allocated to stuff. Right, so what I need to do is finish getting... I think I'm going to put the nether woods over here. I was debating whether or not to put all of that nether stuff in this sorting system. Because I'm trying to leave my nether stuff in the nether. But when it comes down to it, I just don't want to take the time to go back and forth, you know? Well, that water is all gone. Fortunately, I planned ahead and I have more water, but right here in the jumbo, well, that was a fun sound. The jumbo water bottle of destiny. All right. So yeah, that's And I need a trash can. Like Bill and Ted, I need to remember a trash can one of these days. That gravel should have sorted. Unless my gravel is full. It's not. Still should have sorted. All right, well, that's good to know. All right. Yeah, because, you know, having a box just to drop ore and stuff in, or, you know. Okay. All right, so let's go figure out where else I need to dig here. So that's opened up to outside, which is good to know, as I said before. So let's... Now, all of this stuff will eventually be inside. So you can kind of see here, right there's the edge of the wall. So that's all going to be inside. So I can take a lot of this stuff and just say, yep, I can put storage here, right? Yeah, so here's... Yeah, so there's the castle wall basically coming this way. Right, something along these lines. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, it is so dark. Because, you know, it's dark. Okay, so if that goes there. Now, and then I was going to run this over... What was I going to do? I was thinking of leaving this open, but... Which is certainly a possibility. I could still do that. So there's some advantages to that, perhaps. Mainly, they mostly involve not having to do something. I mean, hi, what's the advantage? Well, I don't have to do stuff. Well, that's a win. We got it. All right, hello, sheep. You have been mowing the lawn. That's good, you know. I'm a big proponent of using sheep for lawn care, you know. Sure, they have their own messes that they make, but, you know, it works out pretty well for the most part. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide some of this out here now. Right, and then there's this lovely cave, which is in fact going to be a tunnel. I think it actually already is a tunnel, but yeah. See, this slides right over this way. Now it's up a little high, but I think that might also be because it's yeah, no, it's just up a little high. You know, that cave, I don't remember seeing that cave before. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, it goes that way. Sweet. Well, now nothing's going to spawn in it, so congratulations to me. All right, not that it's anything to really brag about, you know. Ooh, I lit up a cave. Ooh, ah. Here's another cave. This one appears to be slightly bigger with a loft bedroom. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, friend. How are you? You go that way, please. All right, fine. What do I have on me now? Oh, I have glowy on me now. Okay. Not entirely sure how that happened, but I guess I can deal with it. I mean, it's gone now, but still. Oh yeah, this is a deep dark cave. Cool. Holy smoke! How does this one go? I mean, this guy's coming all the way down. So there's some emeralds even. That's how far down this guy's going. Wowzers. Okay, this is a cave. This is a good cave system here. I really had not planned on going spelunking, but you know, sometimes I guess you just have to. Right? Sure, that's how that works. Okay, well, whoa, hello. Yeah, cave. Sweet. Okay. And lava. Awesome. All right. Well, I was going to ask how to get out of here, but I'm just going to beam out. Call it a day. All right, so... just plant that flower, because I don't need it with me right now. All right, so let's go ahead and take out some of this, some more of this going this way. And light some things up because, you know, darkness. All right, so I think what I want to do... yeah, so I can spread the love and madness. Which, you know... spreading madness is its own special breed of fun, I suppose. Alright, so how high do I want the ceiling to go? That's the next question. Probably high enough. It's like, how much storage do I really need? And the answer to that question is always more than I have, right? I mean, so, yeah, part of the question too that I was wondering is, you know, how much do I want to leave open here? Do I want to be able to put in some stuff here facing outside? But this side has a hill facing it, you know, so I don't think I need to really worry about that. Just take that out. Cool. So let's come over here so I can suck up the go fast juice. All right, now before it all goes away, I don't go nearly as fast when I fly, but it's still faster than without it. So. Yeah, of course, the issue, too, is if you're going to put in a sorting system, those are always bigger than you would like because they end up... the problem is they end up needing a lot of extra space just for the sorting hardware, right? You've got hoppers that you need to figure out what to do with, right? Oops, that's the wrong hammer. Right, because you've got about 2 or 3 blocks of height that gets eaten up by all of the hoppers and stuff, and the water line and all that stuff too. to run the system. So yeah, so that's a little bit annoying, but okay, so I think that it's nighttime and I should probably sleep. But since I do in fact need to drop off a bunch of stuff here in this somewhat less convenient storage system. Yeah, see, this... I've been preparing stone for a while. Alright, we'll let that gravel do its thing, because gravel is fun and exciting, and... Oh yeah, bed. Alright. Alright, so... Clean up. I think I'll dig out another couple of levels here just to yeah, mostly just to flatten the ceiling out. It'll make me feel better. I don't have the OCD where everything just... Whoa, hi. Well, this is here. Well, that's annoying. All right. All right, let's see. Grab the toolbox. Boom. Took care of that. All right, now it washed all of my torches away, but... All right, so just throw that back in the chest. All right, sweet. Cool. Well, it's nice to know that there was a lake up there, and now there's not. Isn't, yeah, it feels better, right? It's like, I have totally destroyed a freshwater source. Wasn't a big freshwater source. Worms probably peed in it, you know. You gotta watch out for those worms, man. Highly recommend not getting them, by the way. Not that I have experience with them, but, you know, just by all accounts, not fun. So, I mean, maybe keeping earthworms in a cage or something is fun. But... Alright, so yeah, so that's going to be... That's outside, which I think I'll put a doorway to outside over here. So let's come take out all of this dirt. Alright, yeah, because this was... Because the storeroom, totally what I had... Well, Mr. Softy is a wonderful hammer, but not great for clearing large areas. Technically, it's a pickaxe, not a hammer. All right. Great at you know, sniping blocks, though. You know, if you just need a couple of blocks, it is definitely the way to go. All right, now, so that's lined up with that, so I don't want to do too much to throw that off. The outside wall comes in here, so that's good to know. It's always nice to know where the walls are, right? Okay, so I actually have space then. If I want to, I can push out into this a little bit. But I don't think I want to. I think I want to stay relatively contained. to this area. Okay, so that means I've got all sorts of room to now put in stuff. All right, and now this, I think I do want to take this out too. Oops, that's too much. So we'll put it back. Which is, you know, just how that works. You take it out, you put it back. You take it out, you put it back. Okay, so, yes. The saga of that repetition continues. Also, the saga continues. Fun song by Weird Al. If you've not heard it, as it talks about he basically sings the song and the story of the Phantom Menace to the melody of American Pie from Don McLean. You know, that bye bye, Miss American Pie. That guy. He does the whole, he does the Phantom Menace to that. And what's amusing, he talked about doing that, is he basically wrote the song completely based off of spoilers that he found on the internet. And he took a quick trip when the movie came out. He was at one of the early showings so that he could verify that his song was still right. I think he said he had to change one line. But yeah, it's how accurate the spoilers were for the Phantom Menace. Okay, cool. All right, so this is definitely a large area, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I said if I slap a door in here, that's going to head out into this, you know, as I finish out this castle and whatever I decide to put here. Now, I said I was thinking of leaving this area open. Right, the castle goes. This is outside wall here. I said I could close it off, but I don't have a lot of reason to at the moment, so. So I'm not going to. It's just how that goes. And I'll need to get up here with some slabs and some other stuff, you know. But for now, I think if I just let's take some of this, turn that back into. I still have the wet sponge. I apparently did not get that sponge put back into my toolbox like I had planned. Cool. That was the wrong tool for that. Okay. All right, nice. So I think just to simplify that. Okay, put the wet sponge in the chest. Awesome. Where's the hiss? I saw that. I saw it try to happen. Why didn't it happen? Sound alerts. What is wrong with you? How's it going, Wolven? There it goes. The overlay was a lot slower than the chat message. It's like, I see the chat message. Creeper hiss. There's no creeper hiss going on here. What's the... Anyway, welcome. Oh, man. How you doing? Having a lovely day, I hope. All right, cool. Let's see. We got floor. Nice. And also, thank you for those bits. I really need to remember to do that. All right, so I think what I'll do is if I could put a quick shulker unloader here perhaps, or at least an input box or both. All right. So now this is where all this stuff is going on. Ah, updating plugins. Nice. That can be all sorts of fun. Updates are always exciting, right? All right, come down on this side first, though. So that I know where I need to be, right? Okay, so just run this down this way. Cool. All right, there we go. Where's my... Ack! I'm out of torches. I'm out of inventory space. None of this is a good thing. All right. I have got to get the local storage up and running because, dang, man. Okay. Wrong tool. It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it. All right. It's diorite, dirt. Or that's not dirt, it's granite. But it could be dirt if it tries hard and believes in itself. Yeah. So much coal ore. One of the plugins have been... Oh, nice! That's awesome when the developer decides to get back into whatever he was developing. I've had a couple of those projects that I've started working on and then abandoned later. I actually passed off maintenance of a project once. I felt really, really responsible. Yeah, I wrote a web interface for managing spam settings for a mail server. And it was nice and all. But then the internet provider I worked for stopped using that spam service. So I didn't need to maintain it anymore. But it was still used by a few people, and so it's like, here, you take this and continue to make it awesome. Yep, so. All right, I'm just picking away at that dirt like I actually need to do something with it. Okay, cool. So, my keep has a door. It's about all it's got, but it's certainly got one. Okay, so now I can get in here and figure out where the heck all of this storage is going. So I'm going to need a crafting table and time to start laying out all of this stuff. Okay, great. All of my wood is back here with the shulker monster. Woohoo! Okay. So this guy is going straight to logs. Also, probably partially to sticks because I need torches. Man. Okay. Apparently, Sound Alerts is going to be slow actually playing the sound effects. I see it happened. It's going to happen. That ghast will show up eventually. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Well, tell the browser source. There it goes. Oh, man. No, it's Sound Alerts has decided to be slow, so I get a reprieve. Is that how that works? Okay. Might as well turn that into a crafting table too. Okay, so let's see. That was darkness right here. Great. All right, so now just to keep this out of my way. All right. Oh, I should have brought a lot more wood with me because I need to make about 80 million chests. All right, that's not it. Almost is it. That's it. Guess I'll use dark. Well, might as well use up all the spruce too. Well, nah. I'll do it this way. It's all good. I'll leave the spruce and just take the dark oak. It would be kind of cool if you could do like dark oak chests, but all right. So now all of the chests. All right. So now, how do I want to do this? Okay, so I need to come out at least a couple of spaces from the wall. And I'm just going to run storage just around the outside. And it's, you know, for the basic stuff. For the stone, probably coal ore, granite, diorite, dirt. Just those things so I have a place to dump them here while I don't have to worry about racing back to the storage and my main storage and all that stuff. So, all right, so let's see. How do I want to do this? It's going to stick out. The sorter is about 4, so it's about 5 blocks from the outer wall. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, actually, I think I want to do this one staggered. Which means I might actually want to bring this one out. Move it out one more. So we'll do it this way. Of course, that was dumb. Gotta click on the right stuff. All right. So the plan here will be... Jeez nuggets. So the plan here is going to be to set up the storage, run some hoppers back and forth across this whole mess, and then feed it with the water line. Actually, I don't know that I'm going to need. Actually, if I just do this wall, I think that'll be good. I don't think I need to rotate over that way, so this will be good. I'll just turn this room into storage, and it'll be great. And I'm doing the staggering just so the materials just all fall to the bottom, right? Like my main storage doesn't do that. It just does the hopper chain going straight down, and so it'll just feed the boxes as it can. But that means if I empty the bottom box, and then I have to look, oh, which ones still have stuff in it? This way I don't have to worry about that. And if I then want to set up some sort of, you know, shulker loader at the bottom of these things, I can do that. Cool. So that's a good start. And let's do this. Do I have... Well, I've got some stone brick. So what I'm going to do here, let's just take a quick run right through here. Yeah, exactly. It's a real basic thing, you know, nothing too crazy. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and extend this. It just keeps things flowing down, and I think that'll give plenty of room then for the hoppers for the rest of that stuff, right? So now what I want to do, I'm just going to outline this in stone brick. Honestly, I have no clue. Oops, that's wrong. How far over this way I want it to go, but we'll start there. Okay, and then what I can do is drop in the block that I'm sorting into each of these chests. So, cool. So let's, come on. You can do it. I don't even know if I'm going to need all of this, but given the amount of hollowing I need to do on these mountains, I'm going to have plenty of stone and, you know, all of those other basics. Gravel I should probably sort out here too. Yes, yes. All the gravel. All right. And I'm going to need a zillion and a half more chests. That's okay. Actually, I'll just go grab that shulker box and bring it in here. Come here, little one. That's the one. We're gonna... Oh, of course. I was gonna take up so much iron. Oh, I'm gonna have to AFK my iron farm for a while just to pull enough of this stuff, but it's all right. That's why I've got it. Obviously, I won't be AFKing there during the stream. That would just be silly. All right, and now let's turn those all into chests. Great. I might not need them all for the... uh-oh. That one's wrong. That would annoy me. That would drive me nuts trying to find that. Why isn't it sorting into this box? I look in the back. It's there. That's hit me a couple of times. It's like, oh, well, that's because you didn't actually sort it into the... or didn't actually connect it. I look in the back. I can see it sorting into the chest. I look in the chest in the front. It's empty. This isn't right. Okay, so we'll do it this way. Oops. And I said I'll need to make about 18 trillion hoppers too, but yeah, stuff like this is you stop worrying about it once you start getting the farms in place, you know. All right, all right. And there. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to move my bed over here. All that good stuff. It'll be great. It'll be totally wonderful. It's going to be, how you say, good. Yeah, it should be fairly close. Of course, yeah. Bed is over here. Of course, do I actually have to take a look? I'm saying of course a lot. I don't know why. It's a thing, apparently. Chest. Oh, I can spell chest. It's spelled with an H, right? Okay, I don't actually have a bed there. All right, that's fine. Okay, somebody burned to death. I'm okay with that. Strangely enough. All right, so let's... I'm going to need a bunch, so let's pull out this one. Turn all of that into ingots. I'm going to make all the hoppers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's out there. It said, I think there's a cave right near me. Actually, I know there's caves because I was just wandering through them there for a little bit. Come on. I can do it. I can click on stuff. I have that talent. And I'm a few short. Actually, I wonder if I still have... Well, I'm going to need a lot of them, so I guess I'm not going to worry about that. You know, sometimes you hit the wrong key and you just don't know what you're doing. This is one of those times. All right, so go ahead and get all of those. Let's make... Make one random item chest. Okay. So all of those chests. Might as well do all the hoppers because I'm going to need them. That's just how this works. All right. So let's see. Come on. Well, that one's in the wrong place. It happens. All right, so basically I'm going to need another 5. So this is 15 blocks wide. Lovely. That's fabulous. And then if I throw a couple of other chests there that are just whatever, should be fine. Okay, so that's going to go. Cool. All right, so what do I have in the... I don't have any hoppers in that chest. Well, that's annoying. All right, well, fine. I think what I'm going to have to do is let's go cut down some trees. I have a little bit of a tree farm out here. I mean, I guess it's not really much of a... It's not really a farm, I suppose, but... Still, it's a lot of trees that I am perfectly happy to cut down, so... And then replant and... use their wood for my own nefarious purposes. Okay, I guess there's not nefarious. I'm building a castle. Yeah. Castles aren't nefarious. They're cool. They're for the protection of the peoples. Okay. I actually should look at harvesting up some other stuff too. And by other stuff, I mean words I forgot. Honey. That is the word I'm looking for. It just took a cough to get it back into my memory. Ooh, speaking of honey, since I'm over here, just check this out. So I've had a honey farm for a while, doing honeycomb and honey blocks for various things. Honey is super useful if you're doing redstone. Excuse me. Honey and slime tend to work very much the same way, but they don't stick to each other. So you can do all sorts of fun cleverness with them. And then the honeycomb is nice, not for... You can make it into the blocks, and they're really cool. But coming up in 1.16, or 1.17, excuse me, the honeycomb will be used to make candles and then to wax copper so it doesn't age. So I'm stocking up on honeycomb now. Well, I changed my farm. I expanded production here just a little bit. This gap is still here, so I can breed a couple more bees. I think I just want a couple more there. But yeah, this side is Il Mango's design. I didn't quite like what he was doing for the honeycomb. I thought it has the capability of getting stuck a little bit, and I wanted to not have that happen. So yeah. you load in shears up here, which I need to make a bunch of those too. So those will to feed that, and then this one you load bottles into this, which then loads out and feeds the hoppers or the dispensers and stuff down here. And boom. So just honey. And again, here's the top-down system. I'm actually thinking of pulling these two boxes back inside and filling that wall back in. At the time, this made sense, but now that I've changed how this works, that's less important to me now. So I actually want to be on the inside, but it has some convenience factor too. So maybe I'll just pull this box in and leave that one out there, that's an easy thing to do too. Anyway, that's my quick digression into how did you spend your night last night? Well, I did stuff. Let's see. Stone and a set. Okay, cool. All right, so let's head back to, not back. All right, cool. So now, let's take a couple of those guys. Make some more chests. So that I can make some more hoppers, because I'm going to have to make a lot of them. It happens, you know? Okay. 49 is going to be, more than I need probably for this project, but there's always the next project, so. All right. So now, and I think I've actually gotten to a point where I almost remember how to build an item sorter without having to look it up each time. I'm pretty excited about that. Now, the one issue I've got here, it's not a huge issue, but is I think I built that too close. Remember when I said I thought I remember how to do this? Guess what? I was wrong. Come on, get down. All right. So now I need those hoppers putting in there. Yeah. Okay. The one drawback is with it this way is I could actually push this out one more block. Because the feeding from this also gets locked because of this hopper. The redstone torch would go here, right? Redstone torch goes there. It powers this one, and it ends up powering that one too. So, not ideal, to put it mildly. So what I might want to do is push it back, and I can push into this wall. So. Just means running one more line of hoppers. Which isn't a huge deal. Just it is what it is. At least I think. That one's in the wrong place because my hand twitched. It happens. I'm on Twitch. Things like this are bound to happen. Okay, cool. So now I can run the stone across. All right, and I should probably clean out a little bit of extra space here. Just so that I have room to do stuff. Oh. Well, this is okay. Well, it's an empty cave. Cool. Well, now it's oh, okay. And that's a tree. Huh. All right. well, that's gonna just come on up, down. There we go. Cool. Was not expecting that to happen, but okay. Cool. We got this, right? Sure we do. All right, so let's go find that bed. I've got a bed. Where I lay my head, I've got a bed. Out in the creepers. They've got glowing peepers. Actually, they don't, but still, it's it works. So where did I end up? I think it's this. Must be this tree. Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. I'll be dealing with that eventually. All right. So let's finish getting this. Oh, I saw the grass. I thought it was a slime. It's like, wait a minute. I'm not low enough to be in a. Even if I'm in a slime chunk, I'm not low enough for that to happen. Okay, so it's going to come out this way. And then this way. And I'm going to have to hop up there and clear off a little bit too. Because this is just wrong. So let's see. Is that the right shape? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so now, all right, so I'm going to need a bunch of comparators, bunch of other things. So yeah, it should be fine. So let's get over here to the redstone. Oops, that's not the redstone box. It's a random ender chest. That should be what that is, right? Okay. Oh. Grab some of that. All right, so I need a bunch of redstone. That's going to be probably too much, but yeah, let's not go quite that crazy. I'll need a lot of it, but come on. Come on. Aha. Well, that was all the sticks I had, apparently, so great. You ever have those moments where you like look at things, it's like, this made sense at the time. Now I'm not so sure. All right, so now let's take, yep, all that so that I can make a whole mess of redstone torches. Oh. And that, so now I can make the whole mess of comparators. Okay. It's more than I needed, I admit, but it's okay. And now I do need a lot of those. 15 of those. Great. And got lots of redstone torches back. Cool. All right, now let's see if I remember how to do this. Right, so you get the comparators. Yeah, so redstone, not my biggest skill ever. I'm getting to the point now where this stuff is starting to become routine. All right, so those go there, and these go here to lock all of those hoppers. Right, cool. Actually, that one doesn't need to be locked, I suppose. Something. All right. Now, oh, now I need the hoppers. Tee-hee. I forgot the hoppers. Oops, wrong box. There we go. Oh, I also need redstone dust on top of this. No, that doesn't. That won't work. Wait, what am I? Oh, right. I'm wrong. It's, yes. I'm wrong. All of these are in the wrong place. You know, it happens. Almost got it right the first time. Okay, yeah, because the repeaters actually come in. Take this stuff out. This will make it easier anyway. Okay, so yeah, the repeaters are going to come in here. Because that's what powers those redstone torches. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I come in now with this stone right here. Yep. So that goes there like that. There we go. And then I throw a little bit of stone right here as well. Welcome to Redstoning on Music Free Gaming, where I tell you to go find somebody who's actually good at this stuff. You know, go hunt up Logical Geek Boy or somebody, you know. Okay, cool. So, now we get the redstone in. This runs all back right along there. Okay, so that is all set up. I could actually run one more. Actually, should do one more that's just a catch-all. But the other option is I just take out this torch. Boom. Now it's a catch-all. The rest of the redstone will be there and doing stuff. But, all right. Hoppers. Okay, so these guys come in here. Well, you point them at the repeater, but you try to point them at the bottom of the repeater. That. They don't technically have to point at the repeater. They just have to point at not the hopper below them. Okay? See? Easy peasy. And then you just want to run water across there. So, let's see now. I'm going to need a couple of things. First off, let's... Close, but not quite. I need some chests. I actually need one double chest there, because it's fine. We got this. So basically what you do is you use the chest, not for storage, but for lining things up. Okay, so this comes out. And now it's in the hopper. It's going to sit right there. And that's actually a good place for it. I can put stone there. All right. So let's go and take that one out. Slap another chest in right there. Okay, so the next thing now is I need to get the water line in. Yeah, so the idea is that the water will then run over here. Items will smack this chest, and then they'll end up running along the edge of these hoppers, and they'll get sucked in. Okay. So nothing too crazy. I think what I need, though, is... let's see. All the slabs. So I can make a bunch of composters. That was not enough composters, it turns out. Because I need a few of those. This is why. Why do you need composters? The composters are going to go on top of these hoppers here. These ones that aren't doing anything. And it keeps them from sucking up anything that's above them. That helps reduce lag, which is always a good thing. And yeah. All right, do I want to... I don't think I need to do glass necessarily. Though, the other thing is the water's going to run across the top of this. And there'll be maybe a couple of places where I need to put some chests, but... okay, but that's fine. All right, so the water line's going to come this way. So it'll come up like that. So actually, I was just thinking of, do I want to put... glass there. I'd like to put glass in there just so I can see the items flowing, see that they are flowing. It's just a nicety. It's not important. There's no reason for this to have to be glass. But as I said, I like to see the items as they flow through. So, and honestly, yeah, I'm going to have to just whip across here. So a lot of these hoppers probably now have stone in them, unless I caught them in time. Now, I'm not entirely sure it's important, but I am going to... yeah. I'm going to put some slabs across the top of this, just to keep things nice, and also... yeah, I'm just going to jump here to sleep. I suppose I could have... my teleport point is right there by my bed. I suppose I could do it that way too, but this works. This totally works. All right. Oh, I hear the sound of gold falling. Yes, hello, my little golden friend. Don't need your head, though. It happens. Okay, so let's back over here. Let's make some slabs. The slabs are nice, partly because they... actually, I don't know if I need that many. They help keep the water from leaving the channel, right, which is sort of important, Oh, and I suppose I should actually block this off too. This is just in the way. Every once in a while, it's like, you know what? This is really nice, but it's just in the way, and I have to walk back here, so... okay, so yeah, so you just basically run these slabs across here like this. Again, no big deal. and it just keeps your water from flowing out. All right. Cool. So next, all right. So next thing I'm going to do is I should probably, you know what? I'm going to take these out, replace that with glass. Just for the grins and the giggles. It's nice to have both of them, you know. Okay, so if I put in my load chest here, do I have... I really should keep some soul sand or something there. Let's jump to the nether real quick. That's the sound of more gold falling into my pockets. The gold farm is doing its thing, right? Eventually. It takes a little while for it to all sort its way around. Eventually, I get gold. I also get lots of rotten flesh, but which is nice on occasion. Yeah, there we go. See, it works its way through. Anyway, yeah, and that grass keeps making me think, oh, slime. That's not a slime, which is good because I don't want to deal with slime today. All right, so let's see. Where do I want to put this chest? Do I have chests that I've just left? Yes, great. This is why I keep composters in my redstone box too, so I can deal with stuff. So this is going to be the up. So I can do it that way. I need... Let's see. Now, so this, the water line's going to have to go here. Okay, so that means soul sand has to happen there. Okay? We good? Great. Next thing, oops. Soul sand's going to have to drop down a level just for hopper-related reasons. Okay, so do I have a dropper now? I don't. It's okay, I just... They're not hard to craft, assuming you actually have cobblestone. 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 Here we go. Okay, that was a little bit too much, but, you know, it does sometimes happen. Okay. Torches are a good thing, too. All right, cool. So now I have cobblestone. I also have a lot of garbage that I don't need right at the very instant. All right. Yeah, that's what I was crafting. Dropper. Okay, so now, hopper, dropper. Awesome. Okay, so the dropper's going to go there. Oh, cheese nuggets. Okay. I do need the hopper to sort of feed into that. It's easier to put in like that. Cool. All right, so I need a comparator. I need a couple of repeaters. And nothing too crazy here, you know? And some redstone. So redstone dust goes there. Repeaters, though, which I have... I actually, conveniently enough, have a couple of them. Which, again, it's convenient. Okay, so... that way. Boom, boom. So now if I throw... Oops, there we go. Oh, you could use a target block there too. I'm just going to go that way. Let's see. I could double chest that. That would be an interesting. Or a shulkers would be good too. So let's take that there. There we go. There's more timely sound alerts. Yes, absolutely. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's much better. I think I am going to grab a target block. I like the evil laugh. That was such a fun way for that show to start, too. Okay. All right, so now let's just make sure that works. I'm not confident enough in my redstone skill. I see it coming. I see it coming. Eventually. There it is. Sound alerts, you are totally ruining the surprise. All right, so there's a spot that I can drop a couple of hopper, or a couple of... I can't, actually. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just run them through here. It would be faster. Because the problem I'm going to have is, hey, I have to run this... exactly. You know, it's Saturday. One of those things is... Yeah. Saturday is definitely the day for evil laughs, right? Yeah, some people neglect the laugh, and that's about standards. All right, so... Yeah, so what I can do, I can just do it this way. So I can just drop a hopper here, and it's gonna, man, it's gonna slow things down. All sorts of nonsense. Come on, sound alerts, you can do it. You can. You can. Or not. What's up? What's up here, man? Ah, well, it started to play, and then it stopped. Here, let's see if I can play that one again. All right. Well, let's see. I think I've got right somewhere here. Well, okay. I don't have it on a quick... There we go. We'll do it this way. Because I've got this... Unfortunately, I can't tell it to replay a thing, which is annoying. But that's okay. I can do it. I can. Or, you know. Or not. Fine. Oh, because it's in action groups. This is what I get for... Did I just crash my bot? No. Okay. It's a thing. I really would like this to go faster, though. Yeah, I'm sure there's a... Ooh, that would be a way to do it. Let's see, if I do... Let's take this down, and maybe that way. You know, I was totally not expecting to build a storage system today. Sometimes those things just happen. Now, the problem here is I think if I put this hopper, it's going to break that line. But no, works just fine. Sweet. Sweet. I got it. Yeah, fiddle widgets. That's it. This is a fiddle widgets kind of day. All right, cool. Cool. So now I can take some glass here. Apparently, I'm just using blue glass for this. For, no particular reason other than this is just happens to be what I have in my inventory today. Okay. Again, helps to have the right things in the right places. There we go. Start a list of streamer comments. I'm on your list. Awesome. All right. So now let's... Oh, is it getting dark? I guess it is getting dark. Oh, well. Okay, so next thing I need to do is... I need buckets of water. Also, apparently, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with my voice. Apparently, it's... I don't know, is it trying to be stolen by a sea witch or something? I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can put that there. Because it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing's gonna... Just a spot for a couple of shulker boxes so I can drain them that way too. All right. Oh yeah, Fairy Flora is good with the comments. She definitely has her moments. Yeah, go and save an inventory slot. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been watching her quite as much since she decided to take her streams mature. But yeah, she's fun. Okay, so let's... Oh, darn it. Yeah, I mean, I fully support her. I know she doesn't want to have to deal with censoring herself and stuff, and that's fine. That's her call. I'm all for it. Do what you want to do. But I could do with fewer streams that swear. It's one of the reasons I was watching her. Oh, look, it's another family-friendly streamer. Yeah, that's gone now. She's still a fun person to watch, but man, it just gets... But there are times like, okay, you know what? I'll go watch something else for a while till the swearing stops. All right, grab these. Fortunately, I've got a water source right here, so that's convenient. Yep. So it's... I said I have no problems. Do your own thing, man. That's sort of my philosophy on most stuff. It's not my problem. You deal with whatever is going on with your life in your way. But man, oh, so the composters, they are here specifically as lag reducing devices. So the hoppers always try to pull from whatever's over top of them, right? Well, these hoppers are just... all they are is just running into the chests. I don't want them to pull from stuff above them. I want these hoppers to pull. So I'm running... so I just do the composters in. It locks is the wrong word, but it keeps the hoppers below them from trying to suck up the world above them, which then reduces lag. And yeah, and it then provides the floor for the rest of the stuff there. So Yep, it's just one of those. It's a quick lag reduction mechanism. Not super crazy, but it works pretty well. There used to be this debate: do you use furnaces or do you use hoppers for that? Or not hoppers, droppers. Both of those have their own ticks that they have to deal with. And there were serious debates. Okay, which do I use? You know, what gives me better performance? Turns out the answer is now neither. Use composters. Not that it makes a huge amount of difference in a build this size. Oh, I need to do this from the other side. Okay, so let's see. The water is flowing to there. Okay, so let's take this composter out. Slap in some blue ice. Just to, I don't technically have to use ice there, but it does keep things flowing nicely. Come on. Oh, or not, as the case may be. Okay. I have to walk here. I'm sorry. This stone's just in the way. All right, so slap a sign down there. Keep that from doing anything. Be sure not to waterlog the slab. That's bad. Oh, so close. Okay. You know what I might need to do? Let's do this. Let's move this back because I want to move this water source this way. So let's take a quick dirt block. It's fine. Let's block this. Scoop that water up. And let's move it this way. Okay. So that'll go there. Put the sign. Oops, come on. Put the sign on it. The sign just keeps the water from flowing backwards. Put it there. Cool. Oops. However, I should also take care of this first before I... Go down and get all those composters I just dropped. You know, the worst part of redstoning is moving around your stupid machine. It's like, okay. Blue ice, composter. I think it's over this way. Which hopper did it drop into, you know? Okay. There we go. I think we got it. Oops. Almost. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I have a really elegant redstone machine and then realize I can't actually get in here to finish doing the redstone. This sucks. All right, so now hop back over this way. Take out this sign that's right here. Yeah, that one. Okay, so this water goes here, and it flows down to right about there. Cool. And now drop the ice in. Go there. Drop the sign there. And apparently I didn't refill my bucket. Well, that's fine. Fine. Said I've got water like right over here. It's not a big deal. East right here. Great. Great. I have words. Sometimes I use them correctly. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, so it looks like right there. Cool. So now an item should flow all the way. So if I toss So let's go ahead and just toss this bucket. Oops, well, that was not right. See, the idea here is it should flow and catch that. Let's test it this way. Okay. Yep. And so they should have. Now they won't drop because they're caught in the hopper. But yeah, but that works. See, the idea here is it flows. It hits the chest, which isn't quite a full block, so the items get shoved all the way to the edge, and then when they swoop down this way, they just get caught on all that stuff, which is great. Makes the hopper line a little bit easier to work with. It's a lesson I learned a little bit later in life, unfortunately, but it works. It's not that one. This one. I will remember where I put things. It happens. It's scary, but... And apparently I just keep throwing leftover signs in here from these projects. Okay, what do I need? I need filler. So the next thing I need to do now is get these going. So that's cobblestone. Let's not. Now you can fill these if you set these up to it's like 18, 19, 20, 21. You'll only have one thing in the filter, but okay. So that one I want to sort stone as well. I guess maybe I'll do the first three as stone. Something along those lines anyway. Okay, so actually, you know, maybe... So that's 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll do 4 of them as stone. I'll do the next couple... So this one is cobblestone. These are called filler. This is called cobblestone, so that this won't load up with cobble. Yep, so I did. I just renamed the cobblestone filler. You just slap it on an anvil. And it's nice because you can rename it in stacks. You know, it's costs 1 XP to do it, so it's not a big deal. You can use anything that's not going to go through the system, so it doesn't really matter at that point what it is, but I just keep the filler around for these particular cases. All right, so now we got it. 1, 2. Oh, right. This is the catch-all box. Right. So what happens is, so the filler keeps anything except for the item I want to sort from falling into the box. Actually, I think I need to take that redstone out. Because you gotta... Did I skip one? Maybe I did. Yeah. Yeah, those are fine. I was clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. This redstone line actually doesn't need to be here at all, since this is the catch-all hopper, but yeah, this is a really common sorting setup. Yeah, and you'll see them, sometimes they'll be a little bit longer, and so it's, instead of being 21 or 22 items in the hopper to sort, it's like 48. But all right, cool. So now, so there's one of cobblestone. Let's do a couple here for dirt. Probably 3 for dirt, actually. Yep. Yeah, so the 48 ones were sort of the older style. Those were the first ones I've seen. And you'll see a lot of people use them. And I don't know why they use those rather than the the 22 variant. You know, whether it's just habit or anything else. Oh, I do need gravel to sort as well. Okay. You know, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I want 2 chests of... 2 lines of cobble. That one. And I do want one for... Well, no, the coal ore will just end up at the end of the line anyway, so... Alright, so yeah, so it's not a big deal here. Where did I leave off? Okay, so I actually want to take out... Okay, that's stone. That's cobblestone. This one, I want to also be cobblestone. I'll do 2 of those.
I think that was filler.
Did I just put filler in? It did. Thank you. Good eyes. That's the problem. Hey, it's cobblestone. Yeah. Okay, so there's dirt. There's dirt. Need to throw in a gravel. I don't know that I'm going to need more than one. Like, there's 4 chests of gravel. But that's what this thing is for, so we'll just do it. Granite. Granite. Oh, you know what? I should actually cut back on that. So there's andesite. I should go look. I've got some diorite around here somewhere. Probably back here. Conveniently enough, with that beacon just staring me at, or the banner staring at me as if I am owed some great, I don't know, something. I was going somewhere with that and totally lost it. Okay. It happens. Yeah, because I'm going to have a lot of dirt, so having a couple of rows of dirt is probably a good thing. So that's the diorite. One of these. Ah, okay, so gravel, diorite. There we go. There we go. So there's the diorite, there's the granite, there's the andesite, there's something else. What else would I find out here? For now, I'll just leave it. And so nothing will get sorted into that box because it's all filler until I realize I actually need to sort something else. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of stone. 1, 2 of cobble. 1, 2 of dirt. 1 of gravel. Or 2 of gravel. 1, 1. Okay, I think that'll do it. Alright, so let's make sure this works. Alright, so if I throw... Let's throw dirt in there. Let's do the diorite, gravel, andesite, granite. Throw in the cobblestone, and throw in the stone. Alright, so that should now sort out. Okay. Well, this should sort. Why? What am I missing? Should all get here. Oh, right, because I've got to have like 18 of them first. Because I didn't fill up the back of the hoppers. Right. That's right. That's right. That's on me. Cool. So, right. So that's... So this one is dirt. Flop. Okay. I think this one is 2. I have to... Yeah, I think this one is 2. Because I had 2 of dirt. Cool. Right, this one is diorite. So we'll mark that. The These guys are other things, which I probably did not have enough of. So, cool. All right, so let's go get some of those shulker boxes and dump the unneeded stuff into the storage here. I said this is basically just stuff coming out of the mountain storage. Yeah. So let's put... Oh, I need to put my filler back in my redstone box, too. Okay, so that's... Yeah, if I just have a couple of things, they'll get sorted into the junk box. Okay, and that's stone. Cool. Good, this'll help get some of this messiness out of the way. Now, I don't have a full shulker unloader or anything here, but... this is 1.16.4. Yeah, I don't think we upgraded the server to .5 yet. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then this one will go there, and then this is... I suppose I could just throw another one there for the time being. So it's not like I totally need it right now. Okay, filler goes back in the box. But it's not going to hurt. I mean, it will be a little bit slower, but... Actually, nope. Well, I guess I'll pick up that shulker down at the end somewhere. Oops, get out of the water stream. All right. Well, that was a... That is the problem with those. It's probably sitting in... Probably sitting in the hopper right under this box, actually. But... Oh, well, I'll get to it eventually. You know, things happen. They, you gotta be careful about it sometimes, right? Sure, why not? All right. Okay, so that's all stone. That's all stone. That's stuff that's not stone. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Twitch freezed up. That's awesome. Gotta love it when Twitch freezes. Fortunately, didn't miss out on too much. Okay, so let's just take this cobble. And throw it in the sorter. Actually, I can throw the flint in the sorter too. It's just not going to. So yes, I am playing on 1.16.4. Okay, so that'll all get sorted in there eventually too. So cool. And eventually that shulker box is going to show up here somewhere, and it'll be great. All right, so let's see. So that's gravel. So I think that one is 2. So I think I did I do 2 boxes? Yeah. Okay, so now this one is cobble. I think I did 2 spaces cobble as well. I think this is all stone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see? We'll just get this... Get that in there. And this is andesite, which I don't have a lot of. And that's nothing, and that's random. So, cool. So, just... fill that in there like that. Cool. So that'll give me all sorts of stuff to worry about. Of course, a lot of the stuff I can just pull out of there because I know it's not going in that box. All right. Now I go grab all my shulkers, move them in here. The things you do just to be organized, you know? Sometimes organization is worth it. And other times it's like, well, future me is going to hate current me, but, you know, that's sort of okay, right? Okay, that was all stone. This is officially nether stuff. But that was like nether... Oh. Hey. I don't know. None of this is going to make that much sense. But, you know, it's going to happen at some point. Okay, and this is all blackstone. So, cool. I now have shulker boxes full of garbage, but at least it'll soon be all... It's the unorganized stuff, right? Right. Tell me I've got one of these that has some inventory space. I guess this one does. Congratulations, you're now holding rotten flesh and carpet. I don't know why, but you are now. All right. We'll just... All right, time to move everything inside. To the storage room, Batman. All right. Cool. Yeah, and at some points that I may come in here and set up an actual shulker unloader or something along those lines, but I'm not that crazy about it all yet. Those empty chests in there too. Okay, so, yep, this is all just gonna chug away slowly. But it's all good. We got it. It's not that. Right? Who doesn't have a shulker wall, right? It's the height of fashion these days. I'm told that shulker... Oh, hey, look at the time. Holy cow. Totally lost track. All right, let's get the rest of this stuff up. I really should have stopped like 15 minutes ago. Let's also not throw my arrows away, you know, because that's... All right, I'll get the shulker walls up, get the rest of those tools up. All right, blink, blink, blink. Oops, come on. Okay. It's all getting mixed up anyway. All right. Cool. Let me just get these last couple of things up, and then that will just about do it, I think, for the stream. That was a lot more productive than I was expecting. You know, just the...
I want to put the floor back, too.
Oh, I suppose I could put the floor back, too. You know, I'd have gotten around to it eventually. All right, cool. So now I've got storage just to keep the random garbage that I need for all of the crafting and stuff. Cool. And this is just going to take forever dumping out these shulker boxes, but that's okay. Should be fine. So hopefully it won't overflow and everything will be wonderful, but it is what it is. All right, and slap the bed down. Sweet. All right, cool. Well, I do in fact need to stop. I was totally lost track of the time. Storage systems are cool like that, right? Oh man, oh man. So yeah, getting a good start on the keep. Distracted, but I definitely needed the storage system there. So that was all sorts of fun. Did I actually hit the credits button? Yes, I did. I do want to thank all of you for participating today. It has been a blast. I also want to point you all over at my Patreon because it's cool and it's a great place to get some exclusive content from me. So be sure to check that out. You can also follow me on the socials at Music Free Gaming on Twitter and Instagram, and of course, as I said, patreon.com/musicfreegaming. So yeah, I was going to take a look to see who's to raid, but I glanced at the number of viewers, and I don't think there's enough of us to go raid anybody. So I guess we'll keep it here. And so until next time, well, let's take a look because there are just two of us. But oh, actually, yeah, no, that yeah. Actually, let's go see. Let's see if what Lion is doing. We're a small party, but we could still go raider. Oh yeah, this is fun. She's working on her giant bamboo thing, so we'll go raid White Lion. Um, it'll be fun. She's a super awesome, family friendly Minecrafter. So yeah, we'll send the love her way and be excellent to each other. This is Music for Gaming signing off.